Demetrius Japanese Johnson. Look, put him above Khabib, and I put him.
Yo, he's funny. I gotta give him. He's like a funny guy. UFC 329 fight week, guys. You got interviews dropping left and right, but this one caught my attention. This is Complex's interview with Conor McGregor, where he pretty much makes his own GOAT list. He kind of ranks the best UFC fighters of all time, and I heard this one's pretty funny, so we're gonna react to this one in this video. Now, I've seen some clips of this, and it's going to be really interesting, like Conor's perspective on some of these fighters. Let me just say my stance on Conor McGregor in the GOAT list before this even starts. He's not even top 20. I don't think there's anyone who should be saying, yeah, dude, Conor's greatest of all time. That's like some 2018, like, little kid shit. Like, I don't know anyone in the world who thinks he's like top 20 and can legitimately like back it with facts. Honestly, he could be like top 25, but he's a double champ with no title defenses. He's one of those fighters who it shows that like title defenses actually matter, because you could get to the top, but like getting to the top is one thing. Getting to the top and staying there is another thing. There's multiple fighters who held the belt and didn't defend. Bilal, I think Bilal, yeah, JDM. There's fighters who get there. Sean Strickland, they'll get there, but they're not actually gonna get a defense. I know Conor has had it in 2 weight classes. One was against Eddie Alvarez. He held one against Jose Aldo in a 14-second knockout. These are great accolades, guys. Being a double champ is not easy, but it really comes with the longevity after you get the title. Conor McGregor is not that great. That's my opinion. That could be a hot take. There's someone in the world like, dude, what? He's top 10 all time, dude. There's always going to be those people, and you can never change their mind. But let's get into this interview. Let's see how he ranks people all time. I kind of want to get into his psyche. This is not so much of a, oh yeah, let's analyze his nervousness going into the Max fight. Bro, we always do that. Let's switch it up a little bit, and let's see how this video is. I want to see the delusion on Conor McGregor going into fight week. This can actually tie into the fight, bro. If he's just wicked delusional in this video, he's probably going to be delusional about the fight and get the beats on him like Dr. Dre. Let's get into it, guys. No more stalling.
What up, y'all? If you want to re-rank our best UFC fighters of all time list, download the Complex app, re-rank them, and show us how you did in the comments.
Oh, so this is Complex's top ranked UFC fighters of all time. Let's see who they rank and how much people they're ranking.
Down below.
This is bullshit, this list, to be honest. That is not martial arts. That is nothing to me. I'm in competition mode here, you see?
I can tell.
We're bringing the Mac Daddy, baby. I'm home. The Mac is back.
Yeah. We're getting vintage Conor in this interview. I can just sense it. You guys know when you sense the vintage, like, cocky, snarky, maybe coke-headed Conor? I'm seeing it, though. I'm seeing it.
What up, y'all? For Complex, I'm Jordan Rose, and you are watching Re-Rank. It is a show with electrifying lists and even more electrifying guests. And today, I might be joined with the most electrifying, the most notorious former lightweight, featherweight champion of the world. Conor McGregor is in the building, my brother. How you feeling?
What's up, my man? What's up, Complex? Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Man, I'm glad.
I'm already feeling like Complex about to have the most casual list. I bet. Okay, let me try to make a prediction. I think they'll place Conor like, I don't know how much people they're doing. Imagine that they came for Conor top 10. Actually, you never know. I think they're gonna have Conor number 10. I think they're gonna have Conor number 10, like top 10 UFC fighter of all time, because like Complex is like trying to just get the casual eye involved. I wouldn't be surprised if he's top 10. I mean, that'd be kind of crazy, but you never know.
We got you in the
anything lower than that, like they probably got paid under the table.
Building, because the list we're going to be discussing today is the best UFC fighters of all time. A list that you didn't quite agree with when we first published.
Oh, they had him 18. Conor commented, unfollowed, stick to mixtapes. Honestly, that's very generous. Like I said, I don't think a lot of people should have him in the top 20. Top 25, maybe at the 25th spot, but I don't know, guys. I think that's a bit of a reach. But 18 is I think that's very generous. I think that's actually pretty solid. I wonder how their other list looked, but yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It touched a nerve, it hit a nerve. So I fired a shot. That's what the Mac does.
You fired a shot. You said we need to stick to mixtapes. But I'm hoping, you said you unfollowed us. This is going to get us the follow back, okay?
I see. Okay, this is literally, they're going to put him in the top 10. Imagine I predict that. Nah, because they're going to just try to stroke his ego a bit. Look at these people. Embarrassing. What has happened since that fucking thing was posted? He probably got arrested for hitting his wife. Like watched. Like, what has happened? What has he done to improve that spot? Complex. Answer that question.
Go on.
Yeah, so basically how this is gonna go is we're gonna be looking at the top 10. We're gonna go one spot at a time.
Top 10. So he is gonna be the number. Oh my God! What? He's gonna be lower than number 10. Uh-oh.
You're gonna tell me if we got it right or not. If you disagree with us, you can choose to have somebody move up or down. So we're gonna start at number 1. Who do you think we have as the best
Jones.
UFC fighter
Me.
of all time?
Me. It should be me. It should be me. My body of work and the magnitude I've put this company and this game on and the heights I've reached. It's only me.
Superstar. Bet like great. If this is a superstar list, not the GOAT list, I'd agree with Conor actually. Like him and Rousey and like Israel Adesanya and like they'll be up there, you know. Pereira even because Izzy made that nigga. Anyways, yeah, they would be up there.
Okay. You know, it's only me.
Our number 1, let's just reveal it, is the man himself, John Bones Jones.
Listen, John looks very soft there. I don't know about you, man. That's not physicality is not number 1 there anyway.
But
So look, where's he now? Where's he now? It's who's left, baby. You get me? It's the pain game. Who can outlast? Who can stay longest? And here I am still. Maybe why you might have thought I could be placed in the position that you tried to place me. It's only fuel to my fire. And I come back on July 11th. I'm very excited to showcase that none of these boys, including John here, with his history, is not on my level.
But, you know, you can respect that, you know, Jones, youngest UFC champ.
And I'm not even a huge Jones, like, I don't be defending Jones, but, like, I'm surprised that he's already, okay, if he's this mad, I bet Khabib's going to be on this list. He's going to be throwing tantrums, bro. The youngest UFC champion in UFC history. Jones is, like one of the closest outside of Khabib as being, like, a perfect fighter. I'll be real.
Champion.
Yeah.
Really dominant in his time when he was in the octagon. Most widely would agree on it is the best. Could you see where we're coming from with us putting him at 1?
He's got 8 knockouts. I've got 19. You know, look, the metrics, I understand what you're saying, and I understand the greatness of John, for sure. But the metrics, it's hard to weigh it all up with the metrics. There's always variables that alter it entirely. I can see it. I can see what you're saying, for sure.
You can see where we're coming from.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay, so let's reveal our second spot. George
GSP. I knew it was gonna be GSP. It's such a casual thing, and I'm not even saying GSP is bad. You know, he's really solid. You know, he's the second greatest welterweight of all time. You know, probably top 3 of all time. When I say he's the second greatest welterweight, by the way, I mean like base, like strictly welterweight. Of course, the guy with the longest welterweight win streak, with the best welterweight resume, the most entertaining welterweight fights is going to be the GOAT to me, which is Usman. But he did go up and become middleweight champion, so that like excludes welterweight division. So I do think GSP is actually one of the best. I have some hot takes with him. I do think he should be everyone's top 5 for sure. 2's a bit high for me, but I don't mind it. It is more of like a, I don't want to say a casual take, but like it is a bit of a casual take. Like, yeah, his best wins were Nick Diaz and shit, and Johnny Hendricks, who he kind of lost to.
Pierre, GSP, that's our number 2.
And Hughes, of course, but yeah.
George is also great. Again, metrics. Again, dazzling finishes. Big KOs. How many? None. Not many. 6, 7.
Yeah, GSP does have like the most decisions in UFC, like consecutive decisions in UFC history. Like he wasn't the most entertaining fighter for sure.
8. These guys are sub 10 knockouts.
But something that
a lot of decisions, a lot of stalling, a lot of holding, a lot of not taking the risks. You look at my body of work and it's straight to the fire. There's no tuning up. There's getting almost messed with on the outside of the game. Stalling my career. And then what? Do I come back to a tune-up? Do I come back for
Donna Cerrone? Wait. And then what? Do I come back from a tune-up? Quite literally. Like, I've literally watched you do it. Like, I watched you come back after, like, getting demolished by Khabib, taking, like, a little hiatus. You came back for a Donna Cerrone tune-up. A 50-year-old racist, though. I'll say that. So I don't know why he's acting like he's never had a tune-up.
For a gimme fight, like most do? No, never. Not once. In fact, I go straight into the fire. George had an opportunity to give birth to the super fight against Anderson Silva, and he hadn't the courage. He had not got the courage to go.
He hadn't the courage. True, you know. I mean, yeah. Nah, GSP definitely, like, he definitely strategically played it like right when Bisping grabbed the belt to fight. Like he was so against this going up in weight in the Silva super fight. Bisping gets a hold of the belt. Oh, I'm gonna fight Bisping. Whitaker was in the scope. He's like, nah, fuck that. I'm leaving again. Which I don't mind. Like, of course, he's making the right decision for himself. Like he knows those fights are risky and he's probably not gonna succeed. So I don't mind that. I actually don't mind that, honestly. You know, that's not even a stray at GSP. Even if he thought he was going to succeed and just didn't want it, and just specifically wanted Bisping more than Silva or more than Whitaker because he feels like this, that, and the third, I don't mind it. Oh, shit.
Go from 170 pounds up to the middleweight division. And until I had done it, and then many years later, he picked his good moment. The correct opponent presented itself. But I see the greatness of it. I see it somewhat, you know?
To defend GSP slightly, though, you also can respect the power and importance of redemption. The two losses he has, Matt Hughes, Matt Serra, he beat both of them
love it.
after losing to them.
Love it. And bravo to Matt Hughes and Matt Serra for granting a rematch. Because it takes great courage to grant a man a rematch. It takes great courage.
It's, you know, this little courage thing, it goes back to Khabib because he's so mad he didn't get a rematch of Khabib because he was so Yeah, I gave him a rematch. Yo, every rematch Conor's had, like, he's nearly died in there. Nate Diaz, in my opinion, arguably beat him in that decision, and Nate granted him that rematch. But what rematch did Conor grant? He granted the Dustin Poirier rematch, and he lost. And then he fought a trilogy and then lost. He's gonna fight Max Holloway in a rematch and then lost. Like, he should not grant rematches. Like the people who beat him, they can grant rematches because like he has a chance to like get a robbery win from decision and stuff. But like, you're right. It takes great courage to go in there and lose to Dustin Poirier and then go in there Saturday and probably lose to Max Holloway. It does. He's trying to take strays at Khabib like it would have changed and like he would have beat Khabib. Bro, Khabib smacked you while standing and mauled you on the ground and nearly killed you, and then you had to say it's all business. Bro, we know it's business all of a sudden, you know. Now it's business when you're getting your face smashed in.
Very hard. It's a lot more difficult to beat a man twice, a second time, than it is the first time. It's another world of a fight.
Sure,
Did
though.
George ever do it? Did John ever do it? I know they've had very close bouts. Was their opponents granted it? Was these opponents granted it?
Jones gives Gustin a rematch. I'm like, why am I defending Jones? This guy's making me defend Jones. Bro, yes, Jones definitely did grant a rematch with Gustin, and he kind of rolled through him the second time. I got to give Jones credit there. So
Rematch?
Okay.
Yeah, they were. These
Good
are all
point.
metrics that factor in.
You're in a rematch too, July 11th, Max Holloway.
My birthday.
Over a decade in the making. What made you comfortable in this return fight to have this rematch?
I'm comfortable in the uncomfortable. You know, they picked the opponent. I beat him before. I have a date. I'm happy it's Holloway. We had a great bout our first time around. He's done some good work in the octagon after, as have I. It's a great martial art fight for the fans. An iconic one. And another one that I'm at the helm of.
Right. I mean, look,
It's because of me. So I'm happy with that.
You know, the UFC loves rematches, but
You know, I'm in competition mode here, you see?
I can tell.
You catch me maybe a couple of months back, probably different. You know, I come differently here.
No, I respect him clarifying that. Like, I do know he has respect for GSP and Jones, but like, I remember him and like Jones like shadowboxing one time, like way back when I was a little bloke. But yeah, I do see like there's definitely like more tension with Conor here, but it's probably because he's in competition mode.
Yeah. I'm about to fight here. I'd beat George. I'd beat John. You get me? I'd find ways to beat John. John.
What's going on? Wait, what's happening right now? I'm confused. Wait, what's actually happening?
I come differently here.
Yeah.
But I'm about to fight here. I'd beat George. I'd beat John. You get me? I'd find ways to beat John. John can't box. John can't box.
John's a big guy.
John can't box. John can stomp the knee. John's main body of work, from me, his most successful stuff is his stomps.
That's spinning up.
He's actually right, but bro, Jones would take you down and do what Khabib did to you, gang. Like, stop, bro.
Elbow though.
He's a few mils. Come on then, I'll give him a few mils. I'll give him a few mils.
All
He
right.
can box a little. He can box a little, yeah.
So that's our 1 and 2, right? We'll leave. It seems like we're gonna leave him as is for
We're
now.
gonna have John in the ear now as well. No problem as well. No
We're,
problem.
we're gonna keep rolling down this list. I'm getting scared.
If you go down in the list, I'm sure you're gonna come to a few names. Can't even kick above their fucking knee. Can't even touch their feet.
The
You know,
next-
they have not flexibility or dexterity in the body. That is not martial arts. That is nothing to me.
The next person
We hear it all night if we keep.
isn't too much.
Yo, he's probably one of the funniest people like to ever walk the earth though. Like I gotta give him that. Like that's something about him. He might be delusional, but he's funny, you know. Ooh, all right, let's see, man. I'm scared for when Khabib comes up because honestly, bro, it's not even crazy to put Khabib next up in the number 3 spot. I wonder who are they gonna put here though. I don't know. Maybe Silva, probably, right? Eh?
Much of a kicker, more of a wrestler. At our 3 spot,
Come on.
Oh my God, they actually put Khabib. Oh nah, Khabib should be number 1 in my opinion, or number 2. But Conor's about to lose his shit, man. Hold on, I'm gonna go back a little bit. I gotta relax and get ready for him to explode.
We hear it all night if we
Pause.
keep.
isn't too much of a kicker, more of a wrestler. At our 3 spot,
Come on, the guy done nothing in the sport. He got nothing in the sport. 13 fights he's had in the company. That's it. And 3 against named opponents. 3 against named. He had a fight against me coming off of. I was off the yacht. I was doing bad things on a yacht, yeah? I don't even want to.
What's happening right now? No, what's actually happening? Why is he exposing himself? Like we already know, but why are you exposing yourself, Diddy?
I was off the yacht. I was doing bad things on a yacht, yeah? I don't even want to. I was partying heavily, and I was up to my eyeballs in court cases and all of this. I hadn't fought in 2 years. I was worth 200 million. I come back and fight this.
Well, context. Yes, 2 years ago it was on a layoff, but you did fight McGregor in between that. So like it wasn't like he had no fighting completely. His boxing should have been the best ever going into it, but Khabib was still standing neck and neck to him in an entire round without shooting a takedown and smacked him in the process. Just saying.
Fucking guy. I done 4 rounds with him. I had a broken toe. I'm sure you've seen the Netflix show where I broke my fucking foot 3 weeks before the bout. This guy's nothing. Then where is he now also? He's gone. So I don't rate him at all. I don't rate him at all. No courage. The man has no courage. The man has succumbed to his pain, and it is a damn shame. I have nothing to say to him. Nothing to say about him. I don't rate him.
so that means he's gonna move down. Because if you think someone shouldn't be in the spot that they're at, you can.
Never fought, missed weight, never fought above weight divisions. 3 fights, no stoppages, no knockout.
Oh my God. Okay, let me defend Khabib. All right, so Khabib fans in my comments, relax. I'm gonna defend. All right, he's saying 3 names. When he says 3 names, he's referring to himself, Dustin Poirier, who nearly killed him, and Justin Gaethje, who would nearly kill him. But I think he's also forgetting Edson Barboza. That's a pretty solid name. Michael Johnson. People could laugh about that, but Michael Johnson slept Dustin Poirier, who slept this man right here, just saying. And then RDA, who's probably his best win on paper that no one wants to talk about. I just named you guys 6 people, all very elite people in the lightweight division in their own time. RDA was probably the best because he was on that crazy win streak before, ran into Khabib, lost, then went on the crazy streak again, and then won the belt, beating people like Pettis and other crazy names. So, yeah, Khabib was a different level. And not only those 6 names that are better than, 6 people you could probably name from Conor's resume. If we're being honest, bro, that's probably better than 6 people because Conor wasn't even fighting these people at their best. Like Max Holloway is on his resume, but was Max Holloway at his best? Sure, Jose Aldo's probably was at his best. That fight ended in 14 seconds, guys. But Khabib destroyed Conor, who beat that boy. So what can we really say? Dustin Poirier in his prime got demolished by Khabib. Dustin Poirier out of his prime lost to Conor, but when Dustin Poirier was in his prime, he beat Conor. So what are we really talking about here? Khabib has a better resume name value wise than this guy right here, So that's a tough pill to swallow for a lot of people, but it's true in my opinion. And not only that, I think the realm of dominance that surrounded Khabib's a lot better than the realm of dominance here. Like you had wars with Chad Mendes before that finish. You were getting took it down. You were brought in a tough one. Like Khabib's not gonna have that with anybody, not even you. So Conor doesn't like. Nigga, Nate Diaz. Let me just stop, bro. Nate Diaz. I'm not surprised. Shut up! Nate Diaz, gang? Nah, well, I don't even know why I'm even arguing Khabib and Conor in the first place. I look like the idiot here. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, man. How many more knockouts has he got? Fucking 3 or 4. You must be mad. You must be mad if I'm gonna waste my fucking time watching this shit.
Never lost, though. He's never lost.
His first half of his work was fighting in his father's shows in the middle of nowhere in wherever they're from, right?
Why does that matter to people? No, I'm being like dead set because that actually matters to people. Like they're like, bro, you can't even name Khabib's first win, and I'll be like, all right, name Michael Morales, name Carlos Prates, name Conor McGregor's, name Dustin Poirier's first 5 wins, name Justin. But they're gonna be like, well, I don't know them either. Okay, so why is Khabib's a big deal? Because well, I can't really answer that, but that doesn't matter. It's just that he still did it. So if guys, let me just use your logic. Say for example, every UFC fighter outside of Khabib, like they fought like really good names in their first 5 fights. Like they fought notable people. I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna act like I'm a dumbass and everyone fights really good when they're coming up. So by your theory, everyone in the world fights very elite competition early, gets to the UFC, and then they're just the GOATs. So if Khabib fought bots before he got to the UFC, surely when he gets into the UFC, he's going to be outclassed because he's so used to fighting lower opposition. If you're fighting lower opposition and dominating them, but it doesn't count because they just suck, by the time you get to the UFC, you're not going to beat a Justin Gaethje, Conor McGregor, Edson Barboza, RDA, Michael Johnson. You're just not going to beat those Conor McGregors. You're not going to beat those people because guess what? They're actually fighting elite competition since they first started fighting, whereas you're fighting bums in the mountains. So I'm just saying, if your theory was real in the sense that Khabib's resume sucks because he fought nobodies, okay, I guess if you fight nobodies, it's the meta to become the greatest of all time and never lose rounds and never lose minutes. So I just think that whole thing's stupid in general because you're trying to degrade someone's resume by saying you fought nobodies, therefore you suck. But if he sucked, he wouldn't have beat the fuck out of you. So it's just a bit weird. Like everyone's acting like, first of all, everyone does that. Second of all, it's just a stupid thing to bring up that everyone brings up. It makes no sense.
He's like 12-0. The opponent he's fighting is 0-0. 0-0. This isn't boxing.
Okay.
I don't rate him. I do not rate him.
GSP
Yo, I know they cut out so many parts, by the way.
stays at 2. Let's show the number 4 spot.
Okay, who they gonna? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But obviously, Conor's gonna switch it.
Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, probably the greatest flyweight fighter of all time.
Japanese Johnson. Demetrius is Japanese. I don't know whether you know that.
What?
Did you know that? Demetrius Japanese Johnson. Look, I put him above Khabib, and I put him.
Yo, Demetrius Yo, shut your mouth. Yo, he's funny. You know, I gotta give him. He's like a funny guy. Demetrius Japanese Johnson. How does he think? Like, why is he so quick with it?
above George.
Why would you put him above George?
Oh shit.
Body of work, finishes, motoring through the weight divisions,
Oh shit.
speed, IQ.
I respect
He's
this.
more tools in the kit. He's more tools in the kit.
I respect this.
Okay. So Demetrius Johnson moves up. Khabib continues to slide down. We get to our number 5 spot, Amanda Nunes.
Oh my god, he's gonna probably say he's below. Honestly, objectively, Amanda Nunes actually is resume-wise one of the best. Like she beats everyone, bro. Like, she beat Valentina multiple times. Got her revenge on Pena, Holly Holmes, Rousey. Yeah, she kind of beat all the GOATs.
Is the greatest woman fighter of all time, in our opinion. What do you think?
Sensational fighter. Exciting, dangerous, and game. Some of these boys here are not game. That's a game woman.
Do you rate her above Khabib?
Yeah, I do. Dual
This nigga beats you. Keep in mind, Connor. Everything you're saying.
weight champion.
Wow. All right, well then, Amanda, she moves up. So this is your top 5. We'll get back
This is
to
not
them.
my top 5. This is your top 5.
This is our
He's funny as hell to me. I'm sorry.
combined top 5. This is our reworked top 5. We talked a little bit just now about Max Holloway. July 11th, your return to the sport, which I think everybody's really excited about. But talk about also moving back to welterweight, how the training has been different, how the preparation has been different, fighting in this different way, especially as it being your return fight.
You see, this is where I have the advantage. Holloway has never faced a man at 170 pounds. He's never fought himself at 170 pounds. There's adjustments to make, and I learned that firsthand in the fire. In my fight when I was UFC featherweight world champion, 145 pounds, fighting for the 155 pound world title, where the champion pulled out on me, and I was left with no option but to face a 170 pound man, 145 pound champion to 170. So I had adjustments to make, and it only was after that I learned the adjustments, the ability of the opponent to absorb the shots, the carrying the weight of yourself. Holloway's not experienced this, and I plan to take full advantage of it.
What are your thoughts on Justin pulling out
You actually sounded very intelligent there, but I don't think it's gonna matter as much as he's saying.
what many thought was the upset against Ilya?
I saw it as it went. I saw both the co-main and the main. I saw the underdogs being troublesome, and that they were. So it was not a surprise to me.
So now, as the game goes, we're going to go to our number 10 and number 9 pick and work our way up. The 10th best fighter in UFC history, Daniel Cormier.
Oh, man. But why is he so far? Why is he number 10? I think he's the most underrated fighter of all time, guys, because John Jones is in his fucking division, unfortunately. So everyone just says, oh, John Jones in your division, and he's the GOAT. Therefore, you were the second best in that division, running through everyone, submitting Rumble, beating Gustafsson, who gave Jones his hardest fight, like finishing everyone, even in heavyweight, knocking out the heavyweight GOAT Stipe Miocic, defending that belt. One of the only few people who are double champs defending both belts, you know. But they can't get rid of the fact that, oh, but he lost to John Jones, so he can't be top 5. And he lost to Stipe too. You know, he went up in weight, even though he knocked out the heavyweight GOAT Stipe. He still lost to the heavyweight GOAT Stipe, and he lost to the consensus GOAT Jones. So if you lose to 2 people who are known as the GOAT in their divisions and the GOAT of all time, you can't be in the top 5. I don't understand it, and I never will. And I think I'm the only one who advocates for DC being a bit higher. I don't really know the full science behind it. Like, I don't know why everyone feels to like realize the 2 people he lost to, the 2 human beings he lost to, are pretty damn good. But once they realize that, I think they're gonna understand and respect him more. But 10 is disgraceful. I always have in my top 5. People say I'm delusional, but I'll take the delusion.
Our 9 spots, Alexander Volkanovski.
He's greater than Volk.
Look, it's just a no for me on Volkanovski. Look, so whatever.
So
yeah, DC, I would DC is above Volk.
That's what DC said. Yeah,
DC is above Volk. I have to have a little think on DC. Sometimes I'm like, and then sometimes I like.
He doesn't like DC because he's like close to Khabib. He's trying to say, oh, sometimes I don't like him, bro. You like him all the time. He's really nice to you all the time. You know, I know you called him like ghetto hillbilly. Real ones remember, you know. But now he likes DC. It's just that DC's friends with Khabib, so he can't fully, like, DC has said that he can't fully like immerse himself and hang out with Conor because that'd be disrespectful to Khabib.
You know, so I'd have to have a little think on him.
What's your immediate thoughts when you say that you think DC is above Volk? Like, what pushes you in that direction?
He's gone through the weights. He's gone through the promotions. He's a multi-promotion world champion, as am I. A multi-weight world champion, as am I. It's a decent style he's got. You know, this another thing, you'll be seeing these #1 featherweight of all time and Holloway, these guys that I beat Aldo. I beat these guys at fucking featherweight. This is the type of shit I'm dealing with. Not dealing with. I mean, this is a makes me fall stick to the fucking mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you get me? Like, what I'm saying? I beat these guys at this weight. What are you talking about? For starters, I put my big paws in their face. And mauled them, and yet they're trying to be put above me. It is what it is. I suppose a bit of banter. It's a bit of fun.
Well, no, look, DC. Okay, so we'll put DC above Volk. DC definitely has a very strong resume.
DC succumbed to his pain. Also, he went out in defeats. He got beat by Miocic twice. Your exit of the game and your current shape and state is important in this list.
Why is he mad? Hold on. He's like screaming at me. Relax. I'm trying to figure out, bro. Come on, calm down. Calm down. I know you're a little bit animated. Relax, brother. You handsome guy. You're strong. You're on drugs. Relax. Why is he mad?
To his pain also. He went out in defeats. He got beat by Miocic twice. Your exit of the game and your current shape and state is important in this list also. It is to the box. This is to the grave with these men and me. But look, it's hard to list. But look, it's hard to list with that.
To DC's credit, he beat Stipe in his prime. He did lose to a more weathered version of him, but he beat him in his prime.
This guy's defending him really well. DC was on his way out in those last 2 fights, guys. Those are literally his last 2 fights. He's older than Stipe, and Stipe is not a young bloke either, you know. But DC went up and knocked out a prime Stipe clean, knocked his jaw off.
Should have kept going. Should have kept going. Pain. Yeah. What's pain?
This nigga just said he should have kept going. Oh, chincha. Oh.
Pain is.
DC just happens to be a little bit smart and understand, like, I'm not the best in the world anymore. Like, I'm slowly falling off. So I don't want to just pull Anderson Silva, which I have more respect than. I know there's fighters who can't let it go. That's tough for them. But, like, you're just going to hurt your fans. Like, it hurts seeing Izzy lose. I can't lie.
It's a sign to keep going. Fuck this. Keep going.
We will keep going. DC moves up. So now he's at 9. And let's reveal
Conor
our
McGregor.
8th spot, Islam Makhachev.
Connor's not on this list because I know damn well Connor's not going to be above Islam Makhachev as a grown-ass man. And obviously Islam, oh my God, Islam should be in the top 2. Oh man, this list is Yo, Complex, bro, get a job. Just get a job, Complex. I get like, what are you doing? How the hell is Islam at number 8? Oh, chincha.
Some might say the current best? The current active.
He's above Khabib. He is
Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate. He's gonna talk about how his weapons are more well-rounded. He's more skilled. I don't hate that from anybody. I don't hate that from anybody. I really rate Khabib's career, but I really love Islam propaganda deep down. Like every time I hear it, I sometimes debate people about Khabib, Islam. I debated Marauder MMA about it, but listen, at the end of the day, like I'm with both. It's like I love it. I love the Islam propaganda, bro. If you guys are saying Islam's a GOAT, keep saying it, because I believe you're right objectively, and I believe if he wins his next fight against Ian Gary and retires, he's the consensus GOAT. And if you disagree, see my hand. A little bit strong, a little bit handsome.
Finishes, body of work, both divisions. For sure he is.
But look, many of
Still in it, still at it.
Body of
but they're all, there's a little bit of, people are impressionable. Talking about, like, they're trying to they're taunting him to get out of it. There's a lot left in that boy. There's a lot left in that boy. And he should recognize that and keep going. I have him above both his teammates there in Cormier and thing.
Okay, so
Cormier and Ting. You didn't want to say Khabib's name. Yo, Islam is so disrespected. They need to keep moving Islam up, bro. They need to get Islam to the #1 spot on this fucking list right now. Hurry the fuck up.
Islam will stay where he is. Move up to our 7th spot, Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, she is outstanding, that woman. That woman is an outstanding combatant.
Yeah, I respect the shout for WMMA. I be forgetting because when I think everyone on YouTube, when we make our GOAT list, we're not really thinking of the woman. No offense, but it's how we operate. But yeah, bro, put Islam above her. I respect. Valentina is great, by the way, but put Islam above her.
And again, we look at where are they now? Where are they now?
She's pretty good right now.
Amanda may have beaten her. I'd probably rate her above Amanda.
Really?
I'm telling you, boys.
Really?
I'm telling you, boys. Where are they now? Oh,
What is he? He's so weird. Like I think since he's coming back, he expects all these fighters who are a little bit older to come back. And the minute actually is coming back, he probably doesn't know that she's facing Kayla Harrison very soon. That was actually supposed to be in the White House card as well. So where are they now? But I will say Valentina beating Zhang Weili is pretty damn fucking crazy. Even though Weili went up.
she's good. She's dynamite, in fact. I'd love to see her get the second crown.
So for right now, then we'll keep it as it is. So Valentina will stay at 7.
Ew, I just can't look at, like, guys, look at this list as a grown human being. Like, look at this list right now. Look at this list and tell me, like, who do you guys want to smack? I don't know who to smack. I don't know who to smack for a list that looks like this. Ooh.
I'm gonna stay at 8. And there's only one spot left to reveal after that. On number 6, I mean, there's one name we haven't even brought up yet. I think you might know who it is. Our number 6 spot, Anderson, the Spider Silva.
Oh wait, I thought they said this new list is gonna get a fall from McGregor because they're gonna put McGregor on this list. I think McGregor thought he was gonna be on this list too. Well, honestly, he's not top 10, so it's not a bad thing. But yeah, Anderson Silva. At this point, if Islam's worse than Valentina, just put fucking Silva behind Valentina as well.
Some might say it's too low. Some might have him top 3, top 5. What do you think? Arguably the greatest middleweight fighter of all time. Has some great losses and wins.
He's probably number 1.
Really?
Interesting how his body of work, like his mindset works. Because sometimes he's like against people when they're losing. Like towards the end of their career. He's kind of like talking to DC like, yeah, but the way he went out, he lost 2 times, then he didn't stay. This guy like lost nearly 9 times. It is a bit weird, but I think he just likes his style. I think Conor's kind of thinking of this as like a style-based thing more than actually a GOAT list.
Body of work is outstanding. The stoppages, the excitement, the thrill of the man. He's still going.
So for you, it's really power that defines who's the best, because
no, it's not power at all. Is he even listening? Bro, I don't know why you came to that conclusion. It's not power. It's more like style, like entertainment that Conor's kind of going off of.
No, it's not even power. It's, you have to have
dominance.
No.
He's up elbow knockouts. He's gone like that, bang, and broke guys' faces.
Style.
He has some amount of KOs, some amount of finishes on his record. I rate Anderson and I'd put him up there. They're all good fighters.
So you would want to fight Jones. Would you want to fight Silva?
I was rumored to fight Silva, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there was discussions ongoing.
What weight were y'all going to meet at?
I think there was talk maybe 170 pounds. Maybe it would have been a catch between 170 185.
Now that would be something.
Yeah, it would.
How do you think you would fare in that type of matchup?
In this day and age, Or any day and age, I'd fare well.
Okay. So Anderson.
Well, he's a funny guy though. Like I gotta keep prefacing that. Like it's his delivery. I think that gets me
In that type of matchup.
In this day and age, or any day and age, I'd fare well.
Okay.
He's dead serious.
So Anderson
too,
Silva
man.
will stay at 6. Valentina Shevchenko will stay at 7.
You know, there you go.
So
Ew. Okay, guys, like look at this. Volkanovski number 10. Honestly, should be higher. DC number 9. Honestly, should be higher. Islam number 8. Honestly, should be higher. Of course, probably maybe number 1. Valentina lower. Silva lower. Khabib higher. Amanda Nunes lower. DJ lower a bit. GSP lower a bit. Jones maybe fine or lower a bit. But with these names, I'll probably organize it like Jones. Like if I'm just being purely objective, you know, Khabib and Jones are 50-50, but I think objectively I could just say Jones because people are going to hate. Jones, Khabib. No, Jones, Khabib, Islam. Jones, Khabib, Islam. I'm going to stop right there. Jones, Khabib, Islam, DC, GSP.
now this
I don't
is
give a damn.
your new re-ranked top 10. Give me your initial thoughts before we go into the power-ups.
It's not my top 10. So these are all time, you understand?
Best
a lot
all
of these
time.
guys are retired and gone. You understand? So there's no way you can have this list without having like a Hickson or a Boss Ruin or, you know, guys that have done it back, or a Hoyce even, you know. There's no way you can have this list. This is a recency. This is bullshit, this list, to be honest. A little bit. It's a bit of fun having back and forth. It's not the real deal list. Let me go.
He's a bit funny.
Okay, so let's get into the power-up. So now you can move people around more freely. The first power-up being overrated, where you could put someone who's in the top 5 and bring him to the
Khabib, you going, gang. He taking you, Khabib.
bottom 5. So who in the top 5, if any, do you think should move somewhere into the bottom 5?
Khabib, for sure.
I
Okay,
knew
so
it.
Khabib, where would you put him in the bottom
9.
9? Okay, so right above Volkanovski. Really that low though?
Yeah. My man, he's had 3 fights, and he's had 13 fights, no finishes. I don't rate him at all. And
No finishes, by the way. That's not even true. Like, what is he talking about? All these people he's talking about, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, him. You guys didn't see the final belt. Edson Barboza, did Edson Barboza see it? He might have. I actually don't know. Michael Johnson, I know didn't see it. RDA, I'm not sure. I'd be forgetting some of those fights. But, like, all these people aren't seeing the final belt. He's trying to make it seem like Khabib had no finishes and was boring. That's not how shit worked.
he's gone. He's gone. He's not done enough. He's not done enough.
You might have to get him out of retirement. We might need that
Listen, you know where I am. So there you go.
Okay. So next is hot swap, which is kind of what you were referring
Oh, he's hilarious, man.
to, where you could swap 2 people on the list now. So who would you switch places with? You could switch 2 people's positions.
Demetrius and George.
Demetrius and George. Okay, so you really rate DJ number 2 all time.
He likes the style.
This is what I am left with.
Okay. And now the final power-up, which is the one that I think you've been waiting for the most, big snub, where you can bring somebody into the top 10 who wasn't originally in the top 10.
I'm bringing the Mac Daddy, baby. I'm home. The Mac is back.
So we have a larger list of names.
The Mac Daddy, baby. Done it all. Always.
I see Usman, I'd bring him in. I see Taporia, I'd bring him in. I see Adesanya, I'd want to bring him in. 10 is get the woman out, gang. I'm not trying to hate, but like, I get them out.
Triple KOs, knockouts in featherweight, knockouts in lightweight, knockouts in welterweight. The only UFC combatant to do so. The first double champ, and the man with all the records in the game, and the man that's still here despite all the tribulations and all the trauma and all the attacks on my will and my character. I still stand here strong and returning with the biggest gate and the biggest excitement the game has seen in years. Put that Mac in there, baby.
Okay. Now, where do you put yourself?
Give her a hand. Give her a hand. Number 1, Australia.
Really?
Really.
Over
Man,
John-
listen. See this shit? You're gonna see. You're gonna fucking see. The game ain't done yet. You understand? The game ain't done yet. So you'll see. And I love it. Rather than getting in and melting, I'm gonna show you. So you can put me in there and leave it to me and I'll show you.
You're already mouthing,
There we
gang.
have it. Conor McGregor won.
Now, do you want me to do the rest of it? Well, Anderson, 2.
Yeah, so give me
John, 3.
Okay.
Demetrius, 4. Shevchenko, 5. Nunes, 6. Makachev, 7. Cormier, 8. Khabib, 9. And Volkanovski, where's he still in? He's gone now.
But he would be your 10. You bump.
This list, I'll move my camera so you guys can see it a bit better. Honestly, it's a pretty bad. I mean, honestly, considering the people who like he went off of, it's actually not a horrible list objectively. He had to add some WMMA in there, you know. Of course, he doesn't like Khabib, has a little bit of a bias, even though Khabib beat his number 1, which is him. Nearly killed him, nearly killed him. But hey, I'll respect it because it's Conor McGregor's list. For a cokehead, it's actually not too bad.
Him out. He's no longer on the list. But
Volkanovski? Yeah, well, there you go. I don't think so either. Why?
I mean, look, Volkanovski, I think, has an impressive resume, strength of schedule, and by the time he became UFC champion, had only lost
recency bias going on here.
But by the time he became UFC champion, he had only lost 3 rounds, which is that's a pretty crazy stat, I'd say, to have.
By the time I became UFC champion, I done it inside of a round. If you add them all up, I done it inside 1 round.
But also to
lose a round, lose 3 rounds, I done it in 1 round.
Bro, you were losing rounds before you even became champion, first of all. And we can't even talk about losing rounds because then Khabib would be his number 1. But he's going to sound like a hypocrite.
The whole body of work in 1 fucking round. I done Aldo and Cerrone inside of a minute.
But look, to folks' credit, also the few losses he has had are to like Islam, to Ilya. Very impressive fighters.
Yeah, they're all somewhere. They're all around about. They're all in the mix.
The goal, look,
they're all in the bag, yeah?
I just wanted you to get some rationale from us because I know when you first saw the list.
It's all a bit of banter. We can all go back and forth. You just want to have a bit of fun, no problem.
So this
now, when are we doing the mixtapes? Let's talk music now. Let's talk music. Put on a fucking few tunes. I'm here to half an hour. This is going on long.
Put some. I just want you to
put some Biggie on, baby. The Mac is back. The Mac is back in New York, baby. As long as get the Biggie on. Get Biggie on.
So that's your new top 10. I hope you now have a little more understanding and possibly a little respect for where we were coming from when we were ranking these people initially.
It's all love. Do you know what? I'll follow you back now, yeah?
And that's all I wanted.
Where's my guy?
I wanted.
See my Air Mags?
I saw it.
Who else is doing that? I'm not padworking the fucking Nike Air Mags. They're actually nice.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Joe
Put the
LaPuma is in the
lights on,
building.
lovely
If y'all
shots.
couldn't tell.
Have the UFC cameras there. And
well, look, there you have it.
boxing boots now, the Air Mags. You don't have another pair in case they get a bit dirty, do you? How much are they? 20K? How no, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta like. Do you have a lighter? You gotta like the cigar for like at least once.
Nah, I can't.
You saving it.
I have a belt. I need to be careful and
focus.
You know yourself. So I respect my team and their efforts that they put into me, and I respect the fans. Sometimes I might not have. You know what I mean? I had to look at myself in the mirror and forgive myself. You know what I mean? For falling into the pitfalls of fame and certain things that happened. I won't do it again. So this, I'll chew on it. After the fight, we can blaze it up, my man, yeah? After the fight, we'll blaze it up, right?
Say less. Is there anything left you want to leave the people? July 11th, you, Max Holloway, 2, your re-rank list. What's left to say?
McGregor loves Complex. I love what you guys do here. They're all across the board. A great crowd in the culture, and I'm with you all the way. McGregor for Complex.
Woo, clip it. And that's re-ranked for Complex. I'm Jordan Rose. That's Conor McGregor. We will catch you the next time.
Boom.
Peace. Bong. My guy. Thank you, man.
I love it. That was honestly, that was actually one of the most fun I've had reacted to something in a while. Conor's funny. It's good to see him in this kind of more chill setting, combative, maybe argumentative setting, just having a bit of fun before the fight, during fight week. Yeah, I'm excited for the fight this Saturday. It's going to be good. This is just hilarious, bro. Let me know your thoughts about his list down below. Let me know your thoughts about this interview down below. That's it for me, and God bless. 2, 3, 4.